we're going to explain how to read a configuration file. Configuration files are essential for customizing software. They store settings that control the program's behavior without needing to recompile the code. Let's explore how to access this information. We'll cover several common formats, but the general principles remain the same. 1. Identifying the file format. The first step is determining the type of configuration file you're working with. Popular choices include INI files, simple key-value pairs, JSON, JavaScript object notation, human-readable and widely used, YAML, YAML ain't markup language, known for its readability and nested structures, and XML, extensible markup language, powerful but more verbose. Each format requires a different approach to parsing. 2. Choosing the right tools. Once you've identified the format, you'll need the right tools to read it. Many programming languages provide built-in libraries or modules for handling these formats. For example, Python offers the config parser module for INI files, the JSON module for JSON, and libraries like PyYAML for YAML files. Other languages offer similar capabilities. If your language doesn't have native support, you might need to find a third-party library. 3. Parsing the file. Example using Python and INI. Let's look at a Python example using an INI file. Assume you have a file named config.ini with the following content. ini settings, username equal John Doe password equals secure password server equals localhost port equals 80 or 80. You would use the config parser module like this. Python import config parser config equals config parser config.read config.ini. Username equals config settings. Username password equals config settings. Password server equals config settings. Server port equals config settings. Port print username password server port. This code reads the config ini file, accesses the settings section, and retrieves the values for username, password, server, and port. 4. Error handling. Real-world configuration files might have errors, missing sections, incorrect formatting, etc. Your code should gracefully handle these situations. This typically involves using try-except blocks to catch potential exceptions and provide informative error messages. You might want to check if a section or key exists before accessing it to prevent runtime errors. 5. JSON, YAML, and XML parsing. The principles are similar for other formats. For JSON, you would use the JSON load function to parse the JSON data into a Python dictionary. For YAML, use a library like PyYAML and its load function. XML parsing is typically done using an XML parser library. The specifics depend on the chosen library. Remember to always adapt error handling to the specific format and library used. Always validate your configuration data to ensure that it conforms to the expected structure and data types, preventing unexpected errors down the line.